Hello everyone. In this session we will take up another cell organelle, that is vacuole. Vacuole. The term vacuole is derived from a word that is vacus, which means empty. From this word vacuole is taken. Next, vacuoles are membrane bound structures. They are membrane bound structures. The membrane of the vacuole is called tonoplast. Vacuoles are bounded with membrane and the membrane is called tonoplast. Next, these vacuoles are present in animals and plants. They are found in animals. In animal cell, they are smaller in size. Vacuoles are small in size, and their number is more in number and smaller in size. Next, coming to plant cells. Only single large vacuole is present. Single large vacuole is present. Next, in the plant cells, in the meristematic zone, these vacuoles are absent. In meristematic cells, they are absent in meristematic cells. These are the actively dividing cells. In these cells, vacuoles are absent. Next, these vacuoles are filled with sap. That's why these vacuoles are also called sap vacuoles. Because of they are filled with sap, vacuoles are called sap vacuoles. Next, what is sap? Sap is a liquid material. It consists of water. The sap includes water. Next, minerals. Next, sugars, salts, amino acids, etc. These all are present in the sap. Okay. Next, vacuoles are absent in bacteria and mycoplasma. Vacuoles are absent in bacteria and mycoplasma. Again, vacuoles are classified into mainly three types. Based on their function, vacuoles are classified into three types. Types of vacuoles. Based on what? Based on their function, there are three types. Three types of vacuoles are found. In the first one is food storage vacuoles or food vacuoles. Food storage vacuoles. They store food material. That food may be in liquid state or solid state. If the food is in solid state, that means if the vacuoles are stored solid food, then they are called phagosomes. If the vacuoles store liquid food, then they are called penosomes. These are the two different types of food storage vacuoles. Next type of vacuoles are gas vacuoles. These gas vacuoles are filled with gas. And they helps in buoyancy or floating that they helps in floating of the plant body. That means they are mainly found in aquatic plants. In aquatic plants, these gas vacuoles helps in buoyancy to float the plant on the surface of water. Okay. Next, third type of vacuole. Third type of vacuole is contractile vacuoles. Contractile vacuoles. Contractile vacuoles. These contractile vacuoles are mainly found in freshwater protozoans. They are found in freshwater protozoans. Protozoans like amoeba and paramecium. Example for freshwater protozoans, amoeba. In amoeba, these contractile vacuoles are present. In paramecium also contractile vacuoles are present. They are very useful in osmoregulation. Osmoregulation. Okay. Next, coming to functions of vacuoles. Functions of vacuoles. The main function of vacuole is storage of food materials. They help in storage of food. Storage of food. Next, they are also useful in maintaining turgidity of the cell. They help in maintaining turgidity or turgor pressure. They help in turgor pressure. Next, they are also useful in cell elongation. Cell elongation. Vacuoles are useful in cell elongation. How they are useful in cell elongation means, you recall once the structure of root apex. Root apex. For example, this is the root apex. This root apex is covered with root cap. This is root cap. In this zone, meristematic cells are present. These are the meristematic cells. These meristematic cells divide of vacuoles. Vacuoles are absent in meristematic cells. They are involved in active divisions and they form new cells. Next to the meristematic zone, that means inner to the meristematic zone, there are elongated cells. Elongated cells. This zone is called zone of elongation. Zone of elongation. In this zone, elongated cells are present. In these cells, small vacuoles are present. For example, these are the elongated cells. In this, small vacuoles are present. Because of these vacuoles, they are filled with water or minerals or food materials and they are elongated. Vacuoles are elongated or enlarged in their size, so that the cells which are present in zone of elongation, they are also enlarged in their size or elongated in their size. That means vacuoles are very helpful in increasing the size of the cell. Okay. Next, vacuoles are also useful in osmoregulation. Osmoregulation. This point is already discussed in the contractile vacuoles. They are useful in osmoregulation of amoeba and paramecium like some freshwater protozoans. Are you understand? Vacuoles are membrane bound structures. The membrane of the vacuole is called tonoplast. They are found in animal cells and plant cells. In animal cells, they are smaller in size and their number is more. In plant cells, there are only single large vacuole is present and these vacuoles are absent in meristematic cells and they are filled with sap. That's why they are called sap vacuoles. Next, sap contain water, minerals, sugars, salts, amino acids, etc. Next, these vacuoles are absent in bacteria and mycoplasma. This mycoplasma is also called PPLO, pleuropneumonia-like organism. Next, based on their function, vacuoles are divided into three types. They are food storage vacuoles, gas vacuoles, and contractile vacuoles. Food storage vacuoles involved in storage of food materials. That food material may be solid or liquid in state. If the food material is solid in state, then the vacuoles are called phagosomes. If the vacuoles store liquid food material, then they are called pinosomes. Next, second type is gas vacuole. Gas vacuoles are filled with gas. They are useful to the aquatic plants, which helps in the floating of the plant body. Next, third type of vacuoles are contractile vacuoles. Contractile vacuoles are mainly found in freshwater protozoans. Example, amoeba and paramecium. They are useful in osmoregulation. Okay. Next, coming to functions of vacuoles, they are involved in storage of food material. They maintain the turgor pressure. Next, they are also helpful in cell elongation. Next, they are useful in osmoregulation. This is about vacuoles. In the next class, I will come with another cell organelle. Thank you.